Happy Monday, everyone. Stella Chung filling in for Akeem with your fix of entertainment news. Henry Cavill says he's back as Superman, Black Adam is cracking skulls at the box office, and Lost and Leftovers creator Damon Lindelof has set his sights on a galaxy far, far away. Let's do this. We try to be wary of spoilers, so if you haven't seen Black Adam yet, cover your ears because we're about to discuss one of its big reveals. Though, in our defense, it's already been spoiled by DC's official Twitter account and Dwayne Johnson himself. Following his much-publicized mid-credits cameo as Superman, Henry Cavill has revealed that yes, he's back. In a video posted to his Instagram, the actor explained, "I wanted to make it official. I am back as Superman." He went on to thank fans and promised that his appearance in Black Adam was just a taste of things to come. What's to come presumably is at least one new solo Superman movie. There are no writers or directors attached yet, but the internet has already started referring to it as Man of Steel 2, the potential sequel to the 2014 Zack Snyder film that kicked off the DCEU. Supposedly, Cavill's appearance in Black Adam was kept under wraps not just from the general public, but also from DC Films boss Walter Hamada. Hamada, who officially left WB last week, had previously nixed the idea of a Superman cameo in Black Adam, citing other future plans for the character. However, Dwayne Johnson, who has the same manager as Cavill, went around Hamada's back and instead appealed to the recently appointed WB Films bosses Michael DeLuca and Pamela Abdi, who gave him the go-ahead. What do you hope to see from Cavill's return? And should WB continue the story build-up from over the course of Man of Steel, BVS, and Justice League, or should Supes get a fresh start? Maybe not a full reboot, but a fresh start with less baggage? Sound off in the comments. There's no telling whether the Superman cameo had anything to do with it, but Black Adam managed to come out on top at the box office this weekend, and considering it's been in the works for nearly a decade, that has got to be a sigh of relief for everyone involved. Breaking in $67 million domestically and another $73 million overseas, the Dwayne Johnson Passion Project is proving to be one of his most lucrative movies to date, falling just short of The Mummy Returns' $68 million opening and the Fast and Furious movies. But as far as movies starring The Rock front and center go, Black Adam is Johnson's biggest hit to date. As for other DC movies, Black Adam thoroughly one-upped his longtime rival Shazam and made almost as big of a splash as 2018's Aquaman. However, the production budget was a staggering $195 million, not counting marketing. So despite his namesake Black Adam, he's not quite in the black yet. Clearly, moviegoers weren't scared off by Black Adam's lukewarm critical reception. IGN's own reviewer Joshua Yale gave it a 5 out of 10, calling it mediocre, which seems to be the general consensus among critics. That said, Black Adam also didn't have the stiffest of competition this weekend. The alternatives to a big-budget superhero blockbuster were the Julia Roberts, George Clooney rom-com Ticket to Paradise, the widely panned Halloween Ends, which also hit streaming at the same time, and the family-friendly musical reptile vehicle Lyle Lyle Crocodile. Moving on, it's been a while since we've got a new Star Wars movie in theaters, and someday that might actually change, but in the meantime, there's news of another Star Wars movie project in development. We'd heard rumblings of Damon Lindelof working on a new feature film set in that galaxy far, far away, and now there's a director attached. Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, who most recently directed episodes of the Disney Plus Ms. Marvel series. Prior to that, she's won a pile of Academy Awards and Emmys for her documentary filmmaking. Damon Lindelof is best known for his work on hit TV shows like Lost, The Leftovers, and HBO's Watchmen. His big screen track record isn't quite as good, aside from writing and executive producing the infamously divisive Alien prequel Prometheus. He's got producer credits on Tomorrowland and Star Trek Into Darkness. According to Deadline, Lindelof's project has the most momentum of the multiple Star Wars movies currently in development. Patty Jenkinson's Rogue Squadron film was recently pulled from Disney's release calendar. Meanwhile, Taika Waititi's Star Wars movie and Rian Johnson's trilogy both seem to be squarely in limbo. What do you make of this latest Star Wars movie? Forget whether or not it'll be good. Do you think it'll actually happen? At this rate, I'll believe it when there's a trailer or at the very least a poster and release date. And that was your entertainment fix. I'm Stella Chung, and thank you for watching. And now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our video of the 12 times that Batman quit being Batman. Download the IGN app on all of your devices, and for all things everything else, IGN.com. Thanks for watching.